Hello everyone. This is Lies of P again. In the last episode, I beat the donkey with an electric stick and I took his head as a mask. This game is not sick at all. City Hall. Yes, finally a new waypoint. We already have some dudes here, and I'm not sure which way to go. I don't see any landmarks, so I just go that direction somewhere. Oh, this will be a future shortcut. Oh, we only got these big enemies now. Oh no, bro. Oh, they do hit me. This is not fair. I just thought it out. Yeah, let me get back my stuff and then we try to make a smart plan. Probably to jump down here and pick the first one down. Yeah, that's smart. That one is standing with its back at me, so I can probably wait till that turns and I can one less perpetrator. And then the last one. Seriously, these dudes hit like a truck. There are more of them out there. Alright, boy. I cannot block them. So bad. I have two options here. Let's go this way first. Oh, and this was a quick shortcut. Come on, game. Sometimes it takes like a very long time to get a shortcut. This time it was fairly quick. What the heck is this? It doesn't seem to be interactable. Let's just run forward here. Oh no, another one. Another one bites the dust. How did I not hit the dog the first time? Oh no, bro. Oh no. Rat news. Mr. Vanigny's ambition to make a jolly police mascot puppet for City Hall ended in failure. His passion to make trustworthy friend or foe citizens friend for citizens and strong officer who overpowers criminals was in the right place, but turned out to be excessive. The new police officer puppet overcharged storage battery exceeded its capacity, causing chain explosions, malfunctions, and serious body damage. The city council recommended disposing of the puppet on the grounds that its appearance intimidates visitors, but Mr. Vanigny and the taxpayers protested, halting the council's plan in its tracks. The puppet still lies abandoned behind City Hall to this day, while the lawsuit is ongoing. Interesting thing is, even when the puppet is unattended, it performs a number of its mascot roles. It's especially popular with kids and even appears to react and respond to the playing of children. However, it has led to more slumped children entering City Hall and causing inconvenience to visitors. The city council is considering about only occasionally exhibiting the puppet as means to restrict entrance. This news note should have been before we actually met with that gigantic piece of police officer. Will you be my friend? Everyone is gone. Well, that depends on who you are, I guess. Should I attempt it? Last time I tried this dude, he was not really helpful at all. Alright, I give it a try. What are you doing, boy? That might not have been the most cost-effective solution.
No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
Then these soldiers, they are very hard. I'm already out of juice for my healing. Ominous. But I don't see any. There's a door. Maybe something will burst through it when I try to. Oh no, it didn't. Patience amulet. What does that do? Amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information and memories that are useful for movement can be imprinted on the symbol to throw out special powers. Keeping their springs in order, maintaining composture, meaningful skills for puppets. Even puppet designers still don't understand some of the principles behind the ego puppets operate. Alright. Increases stamina recovery speed. Yeah, that was actually what I was interested in. What does it actually do? Alright. City Hall, City Hall. Use the staff fragment at the Crack's Crag next to the boss area to summon a specter. It will help your character in the boss battle. Alright. I can only use one. Would have been funny to summon 20. I'm not ready for this boss battle, but I will check it anyway. Oh no, the Super-Constable. I am not too happy about this dude. I guess I was not prepared. But that's alright, now that the way is cleared, I should be able to just run through, use the Spectre and try this again. Although I would still prefer if this waypoint would be closer to the boss. Like here would be the boss entrance, then it would be okay. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's try this again. It is bomb Spectre. My Spectre is not particularly well. Alright, this was not even close, but let's see the next try. Okay, let's go at it. Oh, so this like cannot block anything from it. The character is so freaking slow. Alright folks, this will probably take a few hours. I will just go forward to the attempt when I'm actually able to beat the dude.
So about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
So the normal steel arm will actually reduce my weight, so I will be faster. Assemble weapons. Assemble weapons through each unit, hotel or at stargazers in different areas. Separate your weapons into blade and handle and assemble them into new weapons that match your character's playstyle. Weapons furthers are decided by the handle and blade combo. Electric coil stick handle, electric coil stick head. +2. Grot police button handle. How the heck does this work? Change current, assemble, disassemble weapon. Rapier. Can I disassemble the rapier? Yes. Okay, I disassembled. And then change current, assemble. Blade will be this. Handle will be rapier handle. What does this do? Electric blitz. Physical attack. 1.5, 1.4. Weight is 12. If I add a rapier blade here, that will make it a rapier electric stick head. It will be lightweight and electrical. I think this should be cool. What do I get if I try? Yeah, let's do that. And for the other one, I will to use the constable stick head and the electric handle, just out of curiosity. Oh, and it removed all. And second... Oh, come on. Alright. Rapier electric and long two-handed dildo. And I just need to try these quickly. Oh, that was weak. Well, long story short, I made a shittier weapon. Alright folks, this is Editor Me from the future and I will narrate the rest of this episode. It took me quite many tries to get to where I wanted to with this boss, and also a YouTube video that I will link down in the description that basically taught me about blocking in this game, how you need to time your blocks to just for the very last second. I also learned to use my grappling hook a little bit better, and in general I just spent like a few hours trying to learn a bit more about blocking. As you can tell, it's not always working, but yeah, I more or less managed to solve things. There's the video talks about, you know, trying to block everything that comes straight from, you know, when they are raising their swords up high, not trying to swing from the sides. Then, you know, you can use that to block everything, and when they go from the sides, there's a different timing for it. But you know, eventually you can learn these timings. I highly suggest you to check out that video. The dude there is basically stopping frames and showing you where to block, how to block. And you know, I let you enjoy the boss fight with my new found knowledge. That was the final boss fight of the Lies of P demo. There was like very little cutscene after this one, and of course the full game in September will continue the story. We will go into a factory no less. I'm pretty sure it's full of puppets there also. I can't wait actually to play this game. After that video learning about how to block and when to dodge and when to block, I was still not 100% on the boss fight, but you know, when you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty satisfying to figure out and to hit that soft spot right when you are getting hit and you are, you know, just in time managing to figure out the right combination. You can actually enjoy this game very much after you learn the blocking mechanic, but you know, I think the game is doing a little bit of a poor job in teaching you that. If you spend like a good half an hour learning and seeing how to block, then it actually gets, you know, significantly easier. You still cannot always hit it because there's a very minuscule few frames of window where you can perform this block, and it's more of getting the feel of it rather than actually being skillful in it. You do need to actually learn it to be successful in the game, but overall, you know, it took me quite a lot of time. I tried this boss like another, I want to say 50 times. No, not 50, but around 30 tries. I've not recorded all of them, but around 30 times, and I was not really progressing, and I was looking up how to block in the game, and that video helped me to actually understand it better. And you know, that if you learn that can be applied to every character in the game. You just need to pick your targets, make sure your timing is more or less okay. I was actually planning to replay this game, I mean the demo itself, just to see how the previous bosses fare when I actually managed to block properly. I assume they will be significantly easier. I will probably not make a video of that one, that's just for myself. Also, there's a little bit of a cutscene later on when we go back to the hotel and talk with Gepetto. So let me enjoy that one.
You saved Gepetto. Wonderful. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you.
Overall, I absolutely enjoyed this demo. I've not expected it to be this good. It was actually very good. I like From Software games and Dark Souls, Bloodborne, that sort of things, but I was never too good in it. I really think that this game is putting this to a next level with the new setting. If it wouldn't be, you know, common knowledge that it's not a From Software game, you could totally think that this is one of their creations. The areas are beautiful, the game was not crashing at me, so I don't know, the optimization is good too.
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me, even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory. P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need. Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people, and always be a good boy to me.
And this is the final step of our journey, the B organ, and you know, this is how you will enhance your character in this game. Since I only had like 1 point to put in it, that was not particularly much to go into things, but you know, you can increase various attributes of your game. You can carry more healing potions, have more Fable attack slots, so you know, there's a lot of variation in it. I'm pretty sure this will be an interesting way to level your character further up or make things easier later on. I really like the system where you are combining weapon blades and handles to create your own weapon. It needs a lot of experimentation. Technically, I think all the weapons are more or less similar. I don't think the Fable attacks were that powerful, so you know, more or less it's good, but we will see the final game in September. This was Lies of P demo. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and see you in the next adventure. Bye bye.